Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, then welcome. And if you don't want to miss out on weekly pick a card readings, don't forget to subscribe. Today's pick a card reading is an interesting one. We are going to see who is checking out your social media. In front of me, I have 3 different options, each with a different stone. This is group 1, group 2, and group 3. Choose the one that really calls out to you. If you need more time, you can pause the video, and if you know which one you want, you can go to the timestamp down below. Okay, let's get started. Group number 1. Okay, so who's checking out your social media? Okay, so I'm actually getting the impression that a lot of different people are checking out your social media, but we are going to zero in on the dominant energy. Okay, so the first person I want to mention that came through is showing up like a Cancer, okay? They could be a Cancer or they could just have it in their chart. And this is really interesting because this energy actually came across in one of my other videos in a group number 1 as well. So if you want to check out like a more detailed description of this person, I will link that video. Okay, so in fact, it's gonna flash across the screen. All right, this person is definitely drawn to your look. They're drawn to your style. Okay, so you stand out to this person in some kind of way. And I feel like they're kind of unconventional too, and kind of rebellish and rock star looking. And that's why they're drawn to you, because I feel like you guys are as well. And if you feel like that doesn't quite match you, there's still something about you that is different, I'm seeing, and that's why this person is drawn to you. But for the majority of you, I think you are going to have like something different about you that stands out, and some kind of edgy look and vibe and energy, okay? And yeah, so along with that, I feel like, so this person, you know, they see you as being creative and artistic either way. And I feel like it inspires them, you know, like when they see whatever it is that you post, or, you know, maybe you're a social media influencer, so you're in front of the camera and you speak, whatever it is, you ignite like this inspiration, and they want to dive into whatever it is that they're passionate about as well. So not only are they drawn to you as a person, looks wise, personality, energy, but like you also ignite like, you know, whatever it is that they're passionate about. They basically see you like their mirror is what I feel. And okay, so like I said, this is definitely a new person, so I don't, yeah. And I do feel like this person has hit you up before. And if not, they will be, okay? Because you're definitely on their radar, and they just get excited at the thought of something happening between you two, okay? But I'm kind of getting an imbalance of energy between you two. I feel like this person definitely knows that they're interested in you, and you're going to be like, I don't know. I don't know if I feel the same. Okay, that's what's coming through with you guys. So, and if they have spoke, I feel like you guys, you either take forever to get back to them, or you leave this person on red, okay? Because I feel like, yeah, you know, I mean, I'm just getting this kind of like in between feeling with you guys. And I feel like, you know, you're somewhat interested and you'll entertain this connection, but I don't feel like you have that same excitement that this person has for you. Because I just get this feeling that they're just kind of like, they're excited, but they're like at a standstill, and they feel like they're just constantly waiting for you, is what I'm getting with this. Okay. And there's definitely something about this person that is coming across as being like the opposite of you in some way. But what's funny to me is that this person feels like you two are very similar. Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, so the second person that's checking out your social media is coming across like a Leo. So they could be a Leo, or they could have it in their chart. And this is, okay, so this person is definitely coming across as somebody that you guys already know. Okay, so you know this person more than you know the Cancer. So for some of you, like a small portion of you, this could be an ex. But I'm getting the impression that, you know, the majority of you, this is going to be somebody that you know, and it's going to vary on how. Okay, so this is either somebody that you kind of like crushed on from afar, you may have spoken to somewhat, and others of you were involved, like you were talking a lot, and then the other portion of you, this could have been a friends with benefits. Okay, so I'm getting like a wide range of what this was. Either way, the main thing that's coming through as far as this person goes is that, so group 2, this person is coming across like you two never got a chance to take off and explore this connection, and they also feel like you guys got off on the wrong foot, okay? So, like I said, like there was definitely some kind of attraction and intrigue between you and this person. So, but something happened and it kind of severed the connection before it could really take off is what's coming through. So, like I said, you might have somewhat been involved or not really, but they definitely, you both stood out in each other's minds is what I'm getting. And, or, you know, you did try and give it a go and just got off on the wrong foot somehow, because this person definitely feels like this connection was worth exploring, but not given its, you know, actual, what it was due. And they're coming back around like they want to reunite with you. And what's interesting is for some of you, this is going to be because this person was not in a place of committing and they didn't want the same thing as you, and they were kind of immature, and it was just where they were at in life. But what's funny is they're still kind of coming across like a page, okay? And so I don't feel like this person's quite as mature as like they want to, you know, come across, but they are coming across as an earth sign. So that tells me that they're trying, okay? And their commitment is there. Also with the page of earth, they are reading into the situation. So they're trying to get signs or clues as to like, where are you at? Are you seeing somebody, you know? Just any signs or clues about you is why they're checking out your social media. And they're also, you know, trying to see if they can come back and start something solid, okay? Because this is the Ace of Earth. So it is like I said, they're coming back around with an actual like wanting of commitment, not just like a fling or just somebody, you know, to pass the time talking to. None of that. This is actually for real is what I'm seeing though. So that's interesting. So the other energy that's coming across that can't quit checking out your social media is coming across like an Aquarius. So they could be an Aquarius, or that is what is strong in their chart. Okay, so for some of you, this is an ex, and then for others of you, this is a new person. Okay. This person feels like you are like the most attractive person though that they've ever laid eyes on. Okay, so that's one reason that they keep looking at your social media. But it's not just looks. Okay, so your personality and your energy feels like spring to them. Okay, like they come alive when they're either like, if you actually see this person, you know, in your presence or like on your social media, you know, it's like they come back for a daily dose of feeling alive because nobody else really does it the way you do it, okay? So personality, looks-wise, energy-wise, you got it all, okay? You're like the full package to this person. And I honestly do feel like they think you could be the one. But we got something that's coming through as far as like transformation reversed. So there is definitely something that is keeping you and this person from actually giving this a real go, is what I'm seeing. But I feel like there is actually, whether or not you were involved with this person, so whichever resonates with you, so ex or new person, you both find each other to be highly attractive. And I feel like, you know, when you were talking, you know, it felt like I was saying, like spring, like fresh and new, filled with possibilities. Okay, and I feel like, you know, whether this person's an Aquarius or not, they definitely come across as being unconventional, and you do too. So that's why you both are super drawn to each other's energy is what I'm seeing. But like I was saying, there's definitely something that's like kind of blocking this connection, some kind of obstacle. But, you know, I get good energy from that group, this group, you know, with the 10 of Cups as the outcome for that. Okay, so also you guys have a Pisces that's checking out your social media. And, you know, what's interesting is this person, so some of you, you know, might have been involved with them, and others it's like a new person, but they find you to be like an enigmatic. Okay, so that's in a Rubik's Cube that I drew. So like somebody that they can't quite pinpoint, they can't figure out. You're very mysterious. You reveal only what you want to reveal, but at the same time, when you do reveal stuff, it's very like interesting and like artistic, and just like you've got your own spin on things. And I feel like they're intrigued by you. Okay, and I feel like you hear from this person like off and on, like they'll randomly hit up your DMs, but there's something about this person, okay? Like with their Pisces-like nature, like they're very mysterious and they're very off and on. So this is like the person you would hear from like once in a blue moon is what I'm getting, okay? And I actually feel like you guys are like their muse, okay? Whether they ever admit that or not is what I'm getting. Okay. Oh, there's more about the Aquarius. So going back to the Aquarius energy. So I do feel like, you know, you guys were involved to some capacity. It could just even have been talking and being interested in each other. But somebody ended up roaming free, so breaking free from this connection. But like I said, like when you two were talking, it was like amazing and felt like anything was possible, new freshness. You both felt alive, attracted, you know. I think somewhere you both thought you could be the one, but there was this obstacle. And I do see that somebody broke free from the connection, though neither one of you have let go of it. But they, like, when they do check out your social media, they see you shining like a star, doing your thing, okay? So you guys are a constant source of inspiration for people, okay? So yeah, these are the dominant energies that I see for you guys. And overall, okay, so you guys come across like I was saying, like you are happy, okay, happy-go-lucky, like a free spirit, and people are addicted to your energy because they feel like, you know, that's what they want. They want to be happy. So they want what you got, okay? So you guys come across like you have Sagittarius vibes. It's always doing something interesting and just like shining in whatever you do, and like a free spirit who's like, oh, you seem like you're always either having fun or on some kind of adventure. And I literally feel like when people cross paths with you, they feel like it's, you know, like serendipitous, and like you're just so unique. It's like they want to stay connected, whether they're friends with you or not on social media. So that's why they overall like check you out. Group number one. Okay, group number one, this is what I see for you guys. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. All right, bye guys. Hey, group number two. Okay, so who is checking out your social media? Okay, group number two. So I actually get the impression that a lot of different people are checking out your social media, but I'm going to zero in on the most dominant energy of who is really not missing a thing, okay? Okay, so the first person that is coming through is somebody that is the same gender as you, okay? And they don't miss a thing that you post, all right? And the reason for this is the fact that you guys are living this person's dream is what I'm seeing, okay? So they see you out there doing your thing, and it is exactly what they want to be doing. But unlike you, this person is like sitting on the sidelines, okay? Not making it happen. So they just watch mesmerized as you do make your dreams happen. And the song that came through in regards to them is Mandy Moore's I Wanna Be With You, but it came through like, I wanna be like you. Da, 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 da. Okay, yeah, no joke. When I tapped into this. And like I was saying, they're just sitting on the sidelines watching you live their dream, okay? And they are also coming across like a Virgo, so you know, they could be a Virgo or it's in their chart, but either way, they're definitely acting like a Virgo in the sense that I do feel like this person has good ideas and they're capable of making their dreams happen, but it's kind of like they're stuck in this Eight of Swords energy is what I'm getting, and like their own doubts and insecurities and fears are coming up and it's keeping them from moving forward with this idea or ideas that they have. And so this even goes deeper than you just living out their dreams. It's like you also pushed past any doubts and insecurities and you're doing it, you know, whatever it is. And so they admire you for not only, you know, making your dreams happen, but like as well as pushing past the doubts and insecurities that you might have had before starting. So yeah, this person, like I said, you're basically like a symbol for them, you know, that's out in the world doing the thing that they want to be doing more than ever. And I'm not even getting a jealous vibe. Like for some of you, it might be a little bit more like that, but I'm just getting like a real like, wow, like an admiration is what's coming through for this person. They're just kind of mesmerized that, you know, you're just doing it. So it's interesting. Okay, so along with that, another dominant energy that is coming through for you guys is a new person, okay? So I feel like you got some new energy coming through that is crushing on you guys, okay? And this person is intrigued by you, okay? There's something that you're doing, and it could be the main thing that you do that is, you know, got the one person mesmerized, but that like inspires like change, okay? Change for the better is what I'm seeing. So maybe you're a voice, maybe you're an artist, just, it's something, okay? And in fact, group number 2, I'm curious, what is it that you do? I feel like you guys are in the spotlight. And if not, it's something that you just post on social media. But let me know in the comments. Okay, but something about you and what you post inspires some kind of positive change that really gets this person's attention, okay? So you just come across as being authentic and like, you know, real and yet inspirational as well is what I'm seeing. And this person is also coming through like a Libra, so that could be a Libra or it's strong in their chart. Either way, I do feel like, you know, this person has something, you know, they notice beauty and it mesmerizes them. That's the other thing. I feel like you guys do come across as being like, you know, like beautiful if you're a woman and handsome if you're a guy, okay? So I feel like, but even more than that, I feel like not only like do you look attractive, but like you also kind of just float magically through life, okay? And I feel like everywhere you go, like this jellyfish is sparkly. It's like you leave your sparkle, you know what I mean? Or like you leave your positive effect that you have on people or the room, okay? So you leave things better than before you came, you know? That type of thing. That's you guys. Okay, so yeah, they love that about you. Like there's such positivity with it coming from this group is what I'm seeing. Okay, so, and they are also coming through as a friend, but a friend that has their eye on you, okay? So like if you have heard from this person, then I feel like, yeah, you know, you guys are kind of in the getting to know each other phase, but like this person does not want to be your friend, okay? Nope. No. They definitely want to be more, but that's how they're coming across. Either way. Okay. So we also have an Aries that's coming through. So they could be an Aries or just act like one or have it in their chart. Okay, so this person's kind of a sweet talker, okay? And I feel like, you know, they're good at flirting. And I feel like you guys find this person to be attractive, but they like give just enough to keep you wondering, and then like they back off, okay? Because they're definitely getting this there than not kind of an energy to this person. So if some of you were involved with this person, I feel like, you know, the connection was short-lived, passionate but short-lived type of feeling. And they broke free, or you broke it off because you weren't going to deal with the way that they are, okay? This person has a definite Knight of Wands energy, very non-committal, just like down for a good time, and then they're gone type feeling, okay? And it's just like, they don't want the same thing if you're looking for more, basically, okay? So yeah, you know, they got Netflix and chill written all over them. On top of that, this person, their main focus right now, they've got a lot going on, but it's their job, I feel. Something job related really has their attention. But they're also checking out your social media. Either way, like there's something about you, even though I wouldn't get my hopes up with this person because they're just not in the same place. They're not, like, you know, they don't want anything more, basically. Okay, another energy that's coming through is coming across like a Scorpio. So it could be a Scorpio or, you know, just have it in their chart. But this person's definitely coming across as like kind of being secretive, living in a secret world. I also feel like they like Halloween. Okay, I feel like you met this person at a party. That'll be for the majority of you, and the rest of you, it was just out somewhere. Okay, so it could have been like the store, the park, just out somewhere. So I feel like this probably was a connection that you met like a few years ago. Yeah, so they're just, like I said, coming across secretive and like a hermit, but they get their eye on you, okay? You're just somebody that stood out that they never quite forgot. And yeah, just, it's like that person you meet at a party and add, you know, to your social media, but I don't feel like there was a lot of communication there, but you might like say something here or there. Yeah. But again, it's your energy. You guys make it feel like anything is possible. And I feel like this person has thought like, what would it be like to like go away with you? Yeah, that's coming through. Okay, and then the last energy that's coming through for group number 2 is somebody who's coming across like a Taurus. They could be a Taurus or just have Taurus in their chart. Okay, and I feel like you guys were involved with this person. They could be an ex or just somebody you were involved with and you cut the connection off is what I'm seeing. So they're like low-key checking you out and playing it cool. Like, yeah, you know, don't need them. I'm happy without them. But they're still checking out your stuff. So there was something about you that they couldn't quite let go of, okay? And I'll tell you what that is. This person has too much pride. They feel like there is no one like you. And they're drawn to your light, okay? So yeah. And like, even if this person has moved on, like nobody quite compares to you. And I feel like they try to convince themselves that these people are a good match for them. But you're just that one-of-a-kind person, okay? They see you as like this sunflower, basically, which is like the sun card. It was just like a time when they felt like they're happiest. And they're just not really finding that in anybody else, and that's why they still check out your social media. Okay, group number 2. So those were the dominant energies that I saw for you. And you guys are, meanwhile, coming across kind of like a Leo. Okay, so a lot of you could be in the spotlight. Either way, you do post something that like inspires people. So you guys are, again, like seen to be in your own world. So kind of, you know, off doing your own thing, shining your light, spreading your sparkle. And I see that you guys come across like a source of light in the darkness. So yeah, I feel like you draw a lot of different people that are probably just getting into like spirituality and stuff. So even though you also come across like a Leo, so like, you know, good speaker in the spotlight, you also kind of come across like a Pisces, because you have this Pisces, Cancer, even Scorpio, like an intuitive spiritual side. And like I said, you know, so you guys are like that person who's in the spotlight, but like also has that deep intuitive spiritual side to you, which is what you are bringing to the forefront with whatever it is that you're posting and inspiring people. And they're drawn to your light. Okay, group number 2, this is what I see for you guys. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. All right, bye guys. Group number 3. Okay, so who is checking out your social media? Okay, group number 3. So like the other 2 groups, I'm honestly getting the impression that you have a lot of different people that are checking out your social media, but I'm just zeroing in on the dominant energy, okay? So the first person is coming across like an ex, okay? And they are also coming across like a Taurus, so they might be, or they could just have it in their chart, okay? And I feel like this person, like no matter what, they've always seen you guys to be a source of inspiration, okay? So like the world could be crashing around you guys or them, and you guys were always like this light, this rock for this person. But I feel like this person had kind of a fierceness about them, and it just was like too much for your type of energy, and I feel like this connection was cut off. I also feel like they loved not only talking to you, but like the sound of your voice is coming through. So that's interesting. Okay, so I feel like you guys though energetically are like, yeah, that's nice, but I'm like done with this person. Okay, so another energy that's coming through is somebody who is kind of off and on in your life, okay? And this person like plays it cool, and some of you might have been somewhat involved with this person, okay? So maybe talking, or, you know, friends with benefits, just maybe possible some kind of involvement, or maybe you had a crush on them at one time. So they were basically there and then not in your life. And they're coming across like a fire sign or have a fiery personality, okay? So like, I'm getting somewhat like an Aries type of energy, but really could be like Leo, Sagittarius as well. But this person, like, they just like, you know, they kind of sit back and observe you. Like they're very low key with their emotions. So they're kind of like an air sign in the way that they can kind of disconnect anything they've ever felt and just have like a poker face and be kind of aloof and even cold about it, you know? And like they just come across like they're cool and they're independent, like, you know, this cat, and they don't need anyone. So overall, I feel like they're also kind of self-serving. So, you know, it's like what benefits them. You know, they're looking out for number one, and I don't feel like that jives with your kind of energy. So I don't feel like you give this person the time of day, honestly. But I see that they will contact you. So either way, whether you've heard from this person or not, I do feel like they're going to boomerang back in your life. Okay, so I also feel like the next person that's come through is like a Cancer. So I feel like you guys might have got into it with this person, or didn't see eye to eye on something, or just had different opinions. Also, they may not be a Cancer, it could just be in their chart. Okay, so they also might have been a game player. Like they might have said one thing and then did another, or like kind of flaked out on plans, or didn't text back when they said they would. But, you know, they can't let this connection go, so they keep checking you out. Getting a similar theme with you guys. All right, now this one I found to be very interesting. The next dominant energy that came through. So this was a connection with somebody who's coming across like a brunette. Okay, could be a guy even. You know, if it's a guy you're wondering about, just flip it. So guy or girl, brunette. They're coming across like an Aries, but they don't have to be. Okay, they could just act like it or have it in their chart. But I feel like this was a very interesting, short-lived connection that you and this person had, okay? Where like your communication was amazing, you both felt inspired by each other. And I do see that you two thought, you know, and for some of you will have been involved with this person, and for others it just got to it was at the talking level. But I do see that you two could see like building together and having a future together, and even possibly like that each other could have been the one, okay? But something happened and somebody ran from this connection is what I'm seeing. So, you know, you two, I feel like, are no longer in communication, but I feel like you're both kind of waiting to hear from the other is what's coming through for this. And a side note message that's coming through for both of you is to be patient. So it's kind of like you both have stuff to go through before either one of you ends up communicating again. But I do see, you know, good potential for this connection with this person that's still checking out your social media. Okay, so all in all, group number 4, the energy that you guys have that gets people checking your social media out, you guys are seen to be attractive, yet kind of guarded, but charming. So when you guys are in your element, you are just like super charming, magnetic. People are drawn to you, not just looks and personality, but like your overall energy. But there, like I said, there is a guardedness to you. So that makes you guys kind of hard to get, okay? And I feel like you only open up to those that you want to, and that could be due to, you know, possibly having some trust issues that I do feel like you guys are working on that though. So you're also kind of runners, I feel. Yeah, like when it comes to things getting rocky. Okay, this is going to resonate for some. Okay. So you guys are also coming across like independent lone wolves that are doing your own thing. But when you are posting and in the spotlight, you guys are very passionate about what you're passionate about. And like what goes back with that playful, I mean, not playful, that charming energy is a playfulness that you guys have, and you bring out this playfulness in others. So all in all, like you guys are seen to be a full package type of person, but still kind of like mysterious. Like people check out your social media to even get clues, not only get a dose of your energy, but get clues on you. I also feel like you guys love freedom and you love being around people that make you feel happy and free and that it's fun. Also deep, but you know, the ocean water is deep too, but like just a very light-hearted, carefree energy is what you're drawn to, and that's when you operate best, that's how you are. So yeah, full package that people want to put a ring on it. So that is why they are checking out your social media, group 3. Okay, group 3, this is what I see for you guys. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. All right. Bye, guys.